that was to prepare you for the activity you're going to do today. You're going to be a member of a group, a family group. It's called a clan. And you're going to have to survive in the environment that they possibly would have had in the Old Stone Age, or called the Paleolithic times. This is when early humans were living. As a group, you're going to have to do 5 things together. Please put that down for now. We will come back with a little bit of time and you can do it then, okay, in class. You're going to have to create stone tools for each of the hunters of your tribe. You're going to have to create fire. You will have to hunt animals, gather fruits and nuts that needs to collect. And you don't want to die. You don't want to get killed. You don't want to get eaten. Okay? Who is going to be able to hunt? Raise your hand if you will be a hunter for your tribe when you have passed the ceremony. Raise your hand if you will be a hunter.
What do you mean by
If you will be a hunter. When I assign your tribes, if you're going to be a hunter, raise your hand.
Oh,
yes, you're correct. You're correct. Correct? Yep. Adrian, you're going to have to be a hunter, so is Alex. I'm afraid, Sarah, generally, it doesn't mean it's impossible. What's in common with all these guys? They're able to be hunters. Why? I'm looking for a raised hand. Quiet. That's not saying out the answer. Diego? I'm sure you do. What's in common? What do you guys have in common? There's 8 of you versus 6 of them. You are all. I'm sorry, I'm still waiting for Diego to answer. Yeah, you're right. You're all males. Generally, that doesn't mean it was 100% of the time, but generally, just because of the physical differences between male and female, the males would be the ones who would hunt. What would the females do instead? So what are you going to do, Sarah?
Collect fruits.
You're going to gather, yeah. You're going to collect the fruits and the nuts.
And we all are going to avoid being killed.
Again, nobody wants to be killed. Nobody wants to be killed. How are you going to do it? Well, when you get out there, you and your clan, so that's your family group or your tribe, are going to have to first find a suitable shelter. Okay? So you need to have somewhere, a home for yourselves. You need to be protected both from the weather, from the temperatures, but also from any sort of predatory animals, right? If you're just out in the open, come home, chomp, you're gone.
Yay.
Yes.
Are we going to go outside?
Yes, we are going to go outside. That's why I was a few minutes late, because I needed to set up when there were no students there. So everybody came back from lunch and I went out and set up. And luckily there's no more student breaks today, so it'll stay the same for the next class. With this, you're going to have to use your imagination. There actually aren't any where we're going to be. Obviously, we've got concrete, we've got cement, we've got trees. So you're going to use your imagination, try to imagine what would be the best shelter for your tribe.
So you can go inside and call that a shelter.
Use your imagination. Make a stone tool. You're going to make a hand axe. You're going to find 2 suitable stones. Okay? You're going to find them out there. You have to hunt for them. You have to find them. One of them is going to be your chipping. You're going to say, I want this one's going to be my actual tool, my hand axe. I'm going to use my imagination. I'm going to be basically hitting it in this way. I'm chipping off flakes as if I'm sharpening it. That's how it would be done. What you are doing is, as you can see, nothing is happening right now. Right? I'm banging 2 stones together. Use your imagination and imagine the flakes falling off when your tool is getting sharper. What you will do is, when you feel that your tool is sharp enough, you will bring it to me, and you will be like, and I will take a look at your tool, and I will use my imagination, and I will try to see how sharp it is. And then, when I have accepted said, you will give to me, you will keep this. This means that you successfully made the match. If you come and you go, Miss, look, it's sharp, I will say, I'm afraid I'm not able to see. You need to go back and work on it more. Okay, so this is imagination. Is there? Let me finish this, please, and then I'll answer any questions about making stone tools. You can only have 1 stone tool, 1 hand axe for each hunter. So if your clan has only 4 hunters, you will only get 4 cards. You will have only 4 tools. Okay? So it's 1 per hunter. You're not able to say, Miss, I'm just going to sit here and become a factory and make 20 stone tools. Yay. You make 1 stone tool, you get a card, you move to the next task, which will be hunting.
So if you get 4 cards, you're going to kill other people.
Raise your hand, please, like you had a question. Gabriel.
Can we talk? Or
I will get to that in a moment. Good question. I have to give specific instructions to each clan, because each clan is going to be a little bit different. Again, thank you for your patience.
So when you get the card of stone making, you already have like 4 cards. Like kind of.
Only that's an individual card you don't hold. The rest of them, remember, you're working as a group.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm going to explain about the fire. There'll only be one pretty much per group. So for this is 1 per hunter. That's in terms of cards. Yes, Gabriel.
About the talking for this, because it's funner if we could.
Just be patient. I got that. Creating fire. You will need to find, this is your whole clan, okay, not just one. Then when you combine them together, when you say, oh, I have this, this, and this, it will make fire, okay? And then when you bring the 3 correct ones, there are 3 different cards, okay? I will say, oh, okay, you now have fire. You give me the 3 cards, I'll give you fire. You can go back and you put this in your shelter. We have fire. We are warm, we will no longer freeze. We can cook our meat. Here is a hint. One of the cards is a flint card. What flint is a stone. When you strike 2 pieces of flint together, it causes sparks to happen. And if there's something flammable, so if the sparks hit something that's flammable, they'll catch on fire. Okay, and that was the first fire maker. So that's the hint. One of those 3 cards will be flint. The other 2 cards are something else. Okay? Cards hidden in the environment. You'll see them around. What you'll need to do is go, and as hunters, you will pick it up. However, it will tell you. Some animals need only 1 stool, only 1 hunter, and that can kill them. So a rabbit. You don't need 6 hunters to kill 1 rabbit. You should. There might be larger animals though where you need at least 5 hunters. And it'll tell you, if you don't have 5 hunters, you cannot hunt that animal. Okay? Keep that in mind. You cannot collect that card. You have to put it down. A little bit easier for the gatherers. You're going to look around. There are fruits and nut cards all around your environment. All you have to do, pick it up. Oh, it's yours. You can take it back to your shelter. Okay? You don't have to worry, do I have enough baskets? You say, oh, here I go. I got apple. Let's go. Okay? Carnivores that are out there that would like to eat you. That's the truth. When you live in the old Stone Age, in the Paleolithic times when early humans lived, they will be out there and would like to eat you. What you need to do is you will find some cards with a predator on it, a large carnivore. If you pick up that card,
You're dead.
I'm sorry, you were just eaten. What you will need to do is you are no longer, you'll just have to go back to your shelter, and you are welcome to sit at your shelter and to watch the rest of your clan work from the spirit world. Unfortunately, you are no longer able to do anything because you are now being digested into a saber-toothed tiger stomach.
You cannot kill it, but
So even if you're a gatherer and you happen to even accidentally pick up that card, it is possible that maybe an animal attacked you. Okay? The whole goal, you don't want to get killed, you don't want to be accidentally killed or eaten. Sarah, and then Adriana.
How do we know, like, what are the animals?
When you pick up the card, you'll see you were just killed by a wolf just ate you. Okay? Adriana, is that your question?
no. So if let's say that this is the like front where it says the words, so they're gonna be like upside down, so you don't see what it says.
Good question, yes.
So
It
you
doesn't,
cannot, like-
one side, yeah, you can't tell from the back channel. Some of you flip the other way. When you pick up the card, the only time the hunter is the only one who can really put a card back for the most part is, oh, I can't hunt it. But the, yeah, predator cards,
You died.
we had a few deaths in the last few clans. Poor thing.
What is? What is?
You need this in order to leave the classroom to come back. You're going to need to write down what your tasks are. And you can make a short form. So you need to make stone tools. So this is as a tribe. This is all the things as a group you have to do. Create fire. Hunt animals. Gather or collect fruits and nuts. Don't die. Okay?
That's for the.
You can make this a short form. You can just put make stone tool.
Stone
Hunt,
tools.
gather.
Fire.
You can make it just a short form for yourself. Write this down, please, on the side with your name. Then next to it, I am on task and participate appropriately at all times.
In the dispositions?
Number 3 on the disposition side. I am on task and participate appropriately most of the time. Number 2, I am often off task or I display inappropriate behavior. Number 1, my behavior is unacceptable. Please write these exactly as how they are there.